Hi everyone. Saturn has been retrograde, causing a lot of troubles for a lot of signs. Today we're going to talk about when the Saturn gets direct on 28th November, how that is going to ease out pressure or add some for the water signs. Which are the water signs? The water signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's quickly get started with the Saturn, which gets retrograde in July this year, stopped a lot of things for you. It forced you to focus onto your inner retrospection, but now is the time to relay that into outcomes, outer action. So let's start with the first sign of Pisces, where Saturn is actually in your Lagna or the first house. So, what over the past few months it has been doing is it has caused a lot of delays in your business partnerships. It has also caused some kind of friction in those business partnerships, but you felt heaviness in your head. There have been blockages in personality, and there have been times where you end up like questioning yourself. I mean, why am I even getting into this kind of a thing? Is it even going to work out? So you started off something, but then it changed to this trajectory. Saturn Direct is going to ease those things out. You will be more responsible for some ascendants. For some Pisces ascendants, it will also mean that you will explore new businesses or new leadership opportunities if you are in a salaried role. There will be some immediate pressure because whenever you are doing something pivotal, there is an immediate pressure, but trust me, that will be a runway for your launch, which will be rewarding in future. What you need to ensure is you need to have consistency in your efforts. Do not lose out on like this thing hasn't happened, so why should I move forward with it? Important is you need to avoid past mistakes. Just have like there's still some days into this retrograde to direct. Just try and see what kind of mistakes you've made in those business partnerships or personal partnerships that you need to avoid. That's going to be a big learning. And this is the time to rebuild your overall life structure. So, because Saturn is like giving you an opportunity to build your life structure consciously. And lastly, if there were some payments, some incomes which were stuck, now they will get eased out. You might have been thinking, like, I did this, I did that. Some people agreed, but the payments actually haven't happened. That will also ease out. Now, the other water sign is Cancer, sign number 4. So, Cancer, I mean, last few months, you've been like overboarded with, I would say, blind faith, beliefs. You questioned your beliefs, faith at times, and there was no clarity in your approach. What you've been doing is especially since July, mid of July 2025, you've just gone with like, okay, this person has said this or done this, or this looks fine. Let's go ahead with this. This person did this fine. And suddenly your mind is like shifted to that. There's been a lot of like clarity missing in your approach, Cancer. And due to which, what you've done is you've cultivated so many things that right now you are in that zone that one morning you get up and you feel like, okay, this approach is better for me. And then the same afternoon you feel, oh no, but you know what? I mean, that has never happened with me ever in life. I think this is way better for me. So when the Saturn gets direct, it will give you the guidance to have more clarity and restructure your beliefs, faith, vision. That's the problem with Cancer ascendants, that vision is so far-fetched that they're not able to take some decisions correctly. Family matters will see some stability. If there are any long distance matters, they will also start stabilizing during this period. The only word of caution would be that focus more on conceptual clarity and having logic to things than just blindly believing on my luck is going to ride me through. And good part, there is some travel on the cards once the Saturn gets direct. So December onwards, you may see from December to December, January, February, the next 3 months, you may see some travel on the cards. And the last one, last of the earth signs, Scorpio, sign number 8. So for Scorpio ascendants, Saturn is right now in your fifth house, the house of children, the house of creativity, the house of education. So if you're a student, you would have seen some bottlenecks happening during this while, wherein you wanted to study, but somehow you were not able to excel at it. So those things will get better. This is a period for enhanced or improvement in parenting. Will be a better parent. The friction with your child or children will be reduced. It will become more harmonious. It is also a time for enhanced romantic relationships, which means during this while, you may feel the urge of taking your romance to a next level. So you will be bringing in some maturity. Like I've used the word maturity because it's not going to be like just fantasizing. It's bringing in maturity when I talk about maturity in parenting or maturity in romance, romantic relationships. Because what has happened is the past few months, you've been, your emotional vulnerability has been tested to a great extent. There have been instances where your emotions have been tested to a point where technically those were tipping points and you felt like, oh, beyond this, how am I going to handle it? But that is what Saturn was making you more prepared for dealing with emotional struggles better. Now, there will be chances that you are attracted towards more speculative and creative activities. You may find success also there, but just be cautious. Speculative activities should be the thought through ones and not windfall gains related only. So avoid any impulse decisions during this Saturn getting direct for you. Largely, it's going to ease out a lot of problems because even at an income level, it's also going to bring in that element of releasing some more things. Just don't be haphazard, be smart and consistent. That's something which is gonna take you far.